Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Wednesday, May 15th, and I'm going to be analyzing the pound US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So on the pound dollar, I still personally think this is going to go up and either make an expanding flat wave C, which would bring it up above these highs, or possibly it's going to make a running flat wave C, which would most likely bring it down to one of these lower highs. Either way, I think we have a pretty good uptrend on the sort of time frames that's going to give us some pretty nice potential profit. Heading down to the weekly time frame, I personally think it's the end of a correction. I think it's very clearly a wave 2 running flat. Then I think that makes this right here a 1 of 3. I think that makes this right here a wave 2 of wave 3. And I think we are very likely in a wave 3 to form that pattern like I was showing on the monthly time frame. Going down to the daily time frame. Now we do have CPI inflation data coming out today for the US dollar. Some of these dollar pairs do look like they could just keep on trending up, so definitely be cautious about sorting it. Some of them also look like they do need to make a push down, which I think it would make a lot more sense if the dollar did go up, if the dollar pairs did go down, and maybe this was like a 1, this was a 2, and then eventually it went back up for a wave 3. I think this is the end of a correction. I think this is a 1. I think this is either a WXY of 2 or an ABC of 2, and I think we are already in the very early stages of a wave 3, probably a 1 of 3, a 2 to 3, and a 3 of 3 to come. Heading down to the 4 hour time frame, like I said, a lot of the dollar pairs definitely do have a pretty distinct 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shape. I do kind of suspect that today's news will cause the dollar to go down, probably even will cause it to go down, take out that low before it actually does end up continuing up. Now, like I said, would personally be very cautious about sorting it. Even though it looks like it should go down, I suspect that there is a chance that it just continues up, making higher highs and higher lows. So taking it down to the 1 hour time frame, like I said, we definitely have a very distinct 5 waves up on basically all the dollar pairs, and the US dollar index definitely makes me think that the dollar is going to go up. I just think that we need to be a little cautious because there's always a chance this thing just keeps on going up. Maybe it even does like a spike reversal, traps everybody in a short, and then just keeps on trending up. But looking at the dollar index, looking at most of the dollar pairs, it does seem more likely to me that this would start a move to the downside, which would most likely be a 1, most likely be a 2, and then eventually back up for a wave 3. I think we're already in a wave 3 on the much higher time frame, so that would make this a 1 of 3, a 2 of 3, and probably a wave 3 of wave 3. So I definitely do think this is the most likely scenario. I just think that we need to be very cautious today because there's definitely a chance that it just keeps on trending up, and I think it's a pretty good likelihood that it will. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel, which is linked down here in the corner. And don't forget to check out my membership program that gives you access to all my daily live trading sessions. And it gives you access to all the swing trade setups that I share with the group at the time of entry by signing up at my website, fxpipcollector.com. As always, thank you and happy trading.